Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. It's been a minute now only because my eczema has been pretty bad and it has been bothering me for about, I want to say, 3 months now. So I decided to do an eczema video to share my story and hopefully help anybody that is watching my videos and that has eczema. And I will also share my products that I have and that have been helping me. Now, if you guys do not want to hear my story about eczema, just fast forward to this part. I will give you guys the time frame at the bottom of the description bar, just in case you guys want to know exactly when I talk about the products, if you guys are interested. 30 years old, and since I was a baby, I've had eczema. At first, my mom, she thought it was contagious because she used to take care of this little baby girl. She was like a baby just like me at the time. And she had a bunch of rashes, so she thought that I got it from her, but as it turns out, it was just eczema. Now, my eczema is around here. I'm gonna get closer just so you guys can see this. And I didn't put any foundation or anything because I want you guys to see. It's calmed down and it's a lot better, but before I had it like in this area too. But it's just in this little part here. Now, I will share with you what I've used for my face as well as my hands. So if you guys can see here, it got better. Actually, it was worse. And I'm gonna show you guys my hands. I used to have my eczema here. I only get it in these fingers, and it's really bad, but it definitely calmed down a lot. And I don't know if you can see right here, little patches right here. Now, I used to get eczema in my body, in my thighs, and my legs, like around this area right here. But as I got older, it kind of stopped and it would just flare up once in a while, and it wasn't always. And it also depends on the season because the weather for me definitely makes my eczema worse or a lot better. Now, during winter, during the dry areas, when it's really windy, my eczema is at its worst. Like, I tell you, I can't even go out. That's why I didn't film videos December or January, only because my flare-ups were crazy. Now, maybe I should have, just so you guys can see. It has been a struggle for me because eczema doesn't go away. Nobody knows what really causes eczema. There's a bunch of studies, and some people say that it has to do with your diet and what you put in your mouth, and a lot of people say it's the weather and it's just, or like the pollution, but I definitely, for my skin personally, I definitely feel like it could be what goes in my stomach, but the majority is just the weather, because I live in California, and literally yesterday it was super cold. I had one of those very warm PJs on. When I got up, the sun was out. So it's just like the weather changing drastically all the time makes my skin irritated. But that's just California for you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I would never live in any other state, but at the same time, the weather changes drastically. For a long time, I didn't know I had eczema. I know that's so weird. I come from a Mexican family, and my mom, she would take me to the doctor and they would tell her what I had. And because I was very small, I didn't really understand. All I knew is that I had rashes and they would come and go. And my mom would put ointment, and sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. And I'll go to the dermatologist, they'll be like, you know what, let's just try this and see if it works. Oh, it's not working, let's change it up. You know what I mean? I would always constantly get different prescriptions for my eczema. The one thing I do remember hearing is that as I got older, my eczema would start to disappear. It wouldn't completely go away, but it would definitely be better. And I have to say that is completely true, because I don't get a lot of flare-ups on my legs, on my thighs, where I used to get them so badly before. I don't really get them here, and this is the area that I would get a lot, but I do have some dark spots because of the ointments that I was using, and I don't have it here either. Now in 2005, with my lips though, I noticed that they would get swollen and they would get irritated and flaky and super dry and cracked to the point that I will bleed in these areas right here. And I started getting like a third lip, I like to say, because I would get a third line right here above my lip, or below my lip actually, and it would hurt so bad. Like, it was like the worst feeling ever. And it's hard because it's not like you could hide your face. I remember 2012 I went to New York City and I loved it, but the only problem was when I came back, my lips were really bad. They were like the worst they've been in a long time. And then my boyfriend, he's like the sweetest guy ever. He literally said, you know what, Star, I'm gonna help you find the cure. I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna go to every store and try to find what works for you. And literally he bought me this little Blistex thing that's white, like an ointment, and I put it on, and like, I tell you that it worked. Like, I was shocked. I'm like, how come I haven't used this before? It's like at the drugstore. But the reason that I didn't know about those products was because for a long time I just came to the realization that, you know what, I have eczema, I'm going to deal with it, it's going to go away. Sometimes it's going to be worse, sometimes it's going to get better, sometimes, like, I just learned to live with it. And that's my advice to people is, you know, just to learn to live with it, because honestly, there is no cure yet, and it's going to make your life so much easier. So for a long time, I just learned to live with it, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to buy anything because everything that I bought never worked. What the doctors recommended me never worked. So I'm like, that I'm just gonna do that. But when my boyfriend you know, found that ointment, they could literally go to Walmart or Target, and it worked, I was amazed. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should start exploring more often and give other products a try, because they might work, you know. So anyways, that's pretty much my story, and I'm going to share with you guys the products that I've been using that has helped me. Really, the gloves that I've been using, and they're vinyl. They're actually $4.99 if you go to, what is that place called? Harbor Freight. And they're size medium. There are no small, but they do fit me. So every time I shower, I used to have a problem with like the conditioner, the shampoos, anything, any product that would like literally touch my hand. And don't get me started when I wash my hands, because that's another big problem. I think what happens is because they're irritated and like red, and when you touch other products and you like, they get in contact with your hands, they're never going to get better. They're going to always be flaring up and they're going to be irritating you. So my advice is gloves. So it's a lot easier in the shower. They don't pull your hair, which is why I got vinyl, because they don't pull your hair. They're very soft. And you only use them one time and then I'm throwing them away. Just like that. You get 100. This is another thing that I've been using for like ever now. It's coconut oil. This is my second bottle and it looks like this. It's empty. I need to get another one. Now I recommend coconut oil that is extra virgin, 100% pure refined cold press, because this is the best one. Now I got this at Amazon, and I think you could get it cheaper at Walmart or any drugstore that you find. A lot of people don't like coconut oil because it like absorbs quickly, so you constantly need to always be adding on your skin and hands. But to be honest with you, I don't mind. I love it. I literally take this with me everywhere I go. Also talked about my lips, and what works for me is actually Blistex. I don't know where I left it. I have tons of those, and somehow I lose them because they're like really small like this. You could find them for a 3-pack at Target, and it's just Blistex, and it's like a little ointment, and it looks white, and you just put it on here, and it definitely helps my skin. Their product that I found is this brand. I don't even know how to say it. I don't know. Can you see it here? I got this at the dollar store. I know, right? Like, at this point, I'm like, if it's $1, I'm gonna try it. It kind of smells funky, but it looks like that. This is actually very moisturizing. Like, when I put it on my skin, like, it does keep my eczema moisturized in the areas that I need it. So, is it the cure? No, but does it keep my eczema moisturized? Yes. Another product that I've been using is the First Aid Sensitive Anti-Itching Lotion. Now this is a generic brand, Rite Aid, and they do have other brands, but they're a little bit more pricey. So I wanted to test this out. And the way I've been using this, and it has been working for me, is every time I get out of the shower, I like literally lather this all over my body, and it absorbs and it keeps my skin hydrated. And the reason I like to use this after I shower is because that's the time where your skin is gonna lock in the moisture because you're just got out of the shower. The next product that I did try is the MG217 Psoriasis. It looks like this. Now I do not have psoriasis, but I'm like, you know what, let me just try it just in case, because this one you can also use if you have eczema, and I will tell you in the beginning, like, it did help me a lot. Oh, it stinks. It helped me a lot because with the coconut oil, even though like literally it's my lifesaver and I use it all the time, like I said, you have to reapply it over and over again. With this one, you just apply it one time and like literally it keeps your skin really moisturized and it doesn't itch. The next one is Probio. Probio is a new thing that I've been using for about 3 weeks now. It's like probiotics, if you are familiar with it. It cleanses your body and like gets all that junk out of there. The reason I came across this product is because my nephew, he's autistic, and there was a conference and all my family went. I stayed with my nephew though, because he doesn't right now, he's having some problems with the sun and he doesn't want to go out, and it's really hard to get him out right now, so I stayed with him while everybody else went. And they came back and told me about this product, how it helps people with eczema, and it helps a lot of things. Now I don't know exactly all the bullet points of how this helps you more than eczema, but everybody came and told me, you know what, you need to get this because it like relieves your eczema. I also wear a mask when I'm out, especially when I have my eczema. Like right now, like it's irritating me, but I put this on and it literally protects me from the air pollution, everything out there, because if I don't wear these, my face gets worse and it won't get better. I feel also that when you stress out, your body feels it. When I would get stressed out, I would start itching. And I didn't know I was doing it until like I started to realize, like, wait a minute, why am I itching? I'm stressed out. So always love yourself, take it easy, it's not the end of the world, and be happy because you only have one body, and just take care of it as much as you can. So that is my recommendations, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but mostly I hope that you learned something. So I will keep you guys updated with everything that I've been using, especially with this Probio5. I'm going to make an updated eczema video later on in the month, so just stay tuned for that one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.